Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to MLB 26 Road to the Show. So, last episode was a weird one. Um, we ended up getting injured. Isaac got injured. Had some, I think it was shoulder inflammation, and he had to miss 10 games. In the middle of those 10 games, that we missed, we ended up having, the Marlins farm director say that some scouts were gonna be at one of the games to watch me, one of the series. And the goal for me during that series was um to get a couple extra base hits, um, and to have like a B minus grade average. I'll show you the goals here. Um, it was this one here, and I think it was this. Um, and we ended up completing both of those, even though we did not play those games. We still completed them. So I don't know what the fudge that was all about. Um, but I do know when we were in Double A and the farm director got with us and said they were going to be at our game and we completed those goals. We only played one game, and then we were called up to Triple A the very next day. We didn't even play another game. So I guess we'll find out if when we simulate here if we're gonna get called up to the MLB, if it's gonna be like the same ordeal where we play one game and we're gone. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, we only have um this series, the rest of this series, and then two more during this season. So um gonna be interesting to see what happens. I mean, we've been on a tear. You look at the bottom here, we have a 459 average, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs, 436 on base percentage, and a 770 slugging percentage. So we've been killing it, man. But let's go ahead and Lewis Willis, manager, Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Hey Storm, you up? I'm always up, man. Barely. It's late. No, I'm up, bro. Well, I need to talk to you about something you need to hear. Um, I guess it must be pretty important if you're calling me this late. Yeah, it is. Instead of getting some sleep, you need to get your things together. Wait, you don't mean... That's right, I think you're going to the show. Congrats, you're gonna be a big leaguer, man. It's about time I get my chance, man. Let's freaking go, bro. Well, if that's how you feel, now it's time to prove it. The Marlins want you with them for their next game, so you better get going. I'm out of here, bro. See ya. Peace. First, maybe give your family a call to let them know. Thanks, Skip. I'm definitely awake now. It's an all-nighter, baby. Get the freaking popcorn. I'm sure you are. Best of luck, Isaac. Dude, we're going to the majors. Like I said, AAA is just a little pit stop, man. You know, change the tires, get fueled up for the majors. Oh my god. I about fainted when I saw that hat, bro. Hey Isaac, I'm Otto Lopez. This is Yuri Perez. Great to meet you. Congrats and welcome to the big leagues. It's a dream come true, man. Isaac Stratton, our manager, wants to see you in his office, but before you head over there, just know that we're all excited to have you here. This level, it's all about winning ball games, so do what you can every day to help the club. And I'm ready to play, work hard, and just do what you do best. That's hit bombs, baby. We're a team, and now you're part of it. So know that we're here for you. Sound good? Thanks. I plan to make an impact right away. Glad to hear it. Good meeting you, Isaac. Hey, I appreciate you, Otto. Hey, Isaac. Isaac Stratton. Great to meet you and welcome to the show. What's up, Isaac? You know, that's a great first name. Can I have a pen? This is a big day for you, I know. So how are you feeling? I feel great. This is where I'm meant to be, bro. I like to hear it, Isaac. The hardest part of your journey starts now, but believing you belong here is a great first step. As a top 100 prospect, hold on. Not top 100, I'm number 1. Get it right. You are a big part of the future of this organization, but that also comes with the high expectations and added pressure. Just remember, it's still the same game you've grown up playing, so take it all one pitch at a time and soak up as much as you can from the experience. What we just want to see in your first few months is whether or not you can hang and how you can handle your failures, because we all have them. 300 average for the season, 800 on OPS for the season. There aren't many games left in the season, but in general, I still like to see you work on quality contact and doing some damage at the plate. 15 total bases in 10 games, 4 extra base hits in 10 games, okay. Quite a few goals. Same goes for the next few games, too. Let's really get you going with a hot start to your MLB career. Oh my god. Okay. And as for your debut game, just get that first hit out of the way. You only get to make that kind of statement in the big leagues once. I know I just threw a lot at you, but you think you can do that, Isaac? For sure, bro. Good, that's what I want to hear. Well, best of luck to you, Isaac. Now go out there and show the world what you're really made of. Let's get it, baby. We got a lot of goals, man.
Welcome back to MLB Network. Lauren Shahadi, Tom Verducci here with you in studio. It is always a big story when we get to witness a highly anticipated big league debut. And later today, Tom, one of baseball's top prospects, taking the field as a major leaguer for the very first time.
Number 1.
I can't wait. I love these days. I get goosebumps.
Same.
I think about players with these kind of expectations get to the big leagues. Steven Strasburg, Bryce Harper, Paul Skeens. Sometimes, Lauren, you think, am I watching the first game of a future Hall of Famer? I know that's asking a lot, but this is the kind of talent we're talking about.
Yeah, as highly touted as they come, but we know this in this game we love. It doesn't always translate. Everyone here is bigger, faster, stronger.
Sure, there's also injuries that can come into play. You never know what's going to happen. But I can tell you, Laura, very few get to the big leagues with this kind of ability. This is a special one. I can't wait.
And talent for days. We are rooting for him, and today is just the beginning.
Let's go, man. We're playing the Royals, making our debut against the Royals. We're 61-79. So I'm, you know, I'm gonna wager to bet that, that's not going to get us into the postseason. Yeah, we're 4th in our division. We're down by 18 games of 3rd place, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, National League wild card. We're nowhere near. That's rough, man. So, you know, probably no postseason this year, but there's always next year. Holy shit. So yeah, there's 22 games left in the season. We got to bat 300. Yeah, we've got 10 games to get 15 total bases. 4 extra base hits in 10 games. Okay. We've got 1 game to get a hit. Alright. So, I'm a little bit nervous again. A little bit nervous. Send down outlook, unlikely. Yeah, don't give me that. Don't give me that. I don't want to see that shit. You know, just let me stay here. I don't want to be demoted, bro. I can't go through that. I promise you I can't go through that. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna go change some stuff about us. I'm gonna change up my, hit celebration real quick. Alright, so I went and changed my hit celebration, and I've also changed my, my bat flip celebration, so hopefully we can hit a no-doubt bomb. Yeah, let's hit the practice field real quick, man. I want to make sure that I am ready for this, you know? Let's just get acquainted. Oh my god, look at this park, bro. It's beautiful. Okay. Let's just get warmed up, man, because we are finally here. Everything's gonna feel quicker. Pressure's on, bro. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, alright, bro, that was pretty good. I want to see 3 hits. Got me at the sinker. I just want to make sure I'm calm. I don't want to go into this game too excited. And, you know, it's just swinging at anything and everything. I want to make sure I'm level-headed, right? It's all about mindset, baby. Yep, that's a hit. Damn, that sweeper, bro. Oh my goodness. That's a bomb. Okay, we're leaving off on that, bro. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, I just need to breathe. I need to breathe, bro. Let's do it. Let's just get into it, man. I don't want to think about it anymore. Where we batting at? We're batting 7. Okay. Alright. I mean, we're not the lowest overall on the team. Morale up there at DH is 69 overall. Let's get it, bro. Let's start winning some games, yeah? And Heriberto Hernandez moved to first base. He was the catcher. What a shot. We here, baby. We are here. Oh my god.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri.
What is it?
Interleague baseball
Episode 23, I
on
think?
MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, Siggy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league
Look at me up there, bro.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
All right, bro, let's get it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
Gonna be starting off
Now
at
it's
catcher
Bobby
first.
Witt Jr. He's trying for
He's going third. They
Squirts away a little bit. Double throw.
They never stole third in the minors,
The
man.
tying run is now only 90 feet away. And here's
Okay.
the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut.
Four seam, circle
Isaac
change, cutter,
Storm.
sinker, slider. Can we get an RBI, baby?
Storm making his debut today is a September call-up. Not much season left.
Come
but
on.
I don't think there's ever a bad time to get that call-up to the majors.
That was way too high.
It's always the right
Yeah,
time
I'm
to get
juiced
called
up, bro.
to the
Hold on.
bigs, and you stay ready for
Calm
that
down.
phone call. It doesn't matter when it comes. And here in September, we see a lot of guys get a chance to experience that big
Damn it.
league life and make
That was a bit
impressions.
inside.
Should have this one. Takes it in for
Okay.
the out. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. Pasquatch at the dish. You think of Vinny, you think runner on the go. Strike in there.
Why am I dropping the ball?
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
That's the second time, bro. Why am I dropping the ball on the transfer?
The catcher, number 2, Isaac Storm.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Out
That's a
towards
hit.
right center field. And
Come
that
on,
is
dude.
out.
Up next for the Marlins.
We're down by 4.
This guy's
All right.
definitely looking for
Come
a
on,
big
it's the
swing of
7th
the bat
inning.
right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
I wanted to
important
take the first
getting back
pitch.
into this ball game.
Double play ball to
Oh
second.
my gosh.
Left. There's one, and that's 2.
Man, that wasn't a bad
They
pitch
made
to
that
swing
double
at.
play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
All right, we're up here at
That's the
top
one thing about
9.
big leagues. They make
Our
tough
last
plays
chance to get a
look
hit in our one game, like our goal wants us to.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the
And
runway
it's a
here.
lefty.
Out towards left center. Collins
Again.
settles underneath it.
Got out in front of that one a little bit. It was an inside pitch. That's where you want to be.
Storm will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as
We're
well
all
as
right,
he
bro.
might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember, Chris Bryant, Darryl Strawberry, and Troy Tulowitzki all went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in their debuts.
I didn't strike
Things turned
out.
out fine for all of them, I'd say. What we should focus on is that he did something less than 30,000 people have ever done. He played a major league game. Congrats to him on that.
Look, man, I am not mad about that at all. That goal of getting a hit in the first game, I don't care, bro. You know, that's just them trying to put pressure on me. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, man. We're fine. We got 3 tokens. We did complete 1 goal. We're alright, man. We just, got some work to do, man. You know, the nerves were high. That's all it was. The nerves were high, man. That's what I'm blaming it on. We got the Cubs next. We're just gonna flush it. The Cubs are a really good freaking team. Let's move on. Still batting 7th. I'll probably do 3 games in this episode since it took a while to get to the first game. I usually do 4 games per episode, but...
Isaac Storm making his
Got the
MLB
black unis
home
on.
debut today.
Our home debut
this crowd
now.
is ready to see the highly touted prospect put on a show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins.
Okay.
First pitch coming your way next.
I really am nervous now. I just need
About
to chill.
to get underway. Here's Alex Bregman. Swung on, popped up left side. Storm.
Bregman on the Cubs getting a little pop
That
up.
was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good
Let's get
timing
look at
on it.
that.
Just
Listen to
got
that
underneath
crowd
it a little
pop,
bit and
man.
popped it up.
Runner
Four seam
first
slider,
and 2
sinker,
away.
circle
Here's
change,
the
curve.
catcher, Isaac Storm. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing, and this one's bounced to
I
the
like
ground.
that slider over the
Play made
low in the zone. I'm liking the pitches I'm swinging at, bro. We're just not. Damn, it's 9-1. We're just not getting hits. They'll come.
In there for
They will
strike
come.
1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That
Yep,
one
that's a
ripped.
hit. There's
Base
our
hit.
first hit, baby. There's our first hit. That's another
So
good
a
pitch to
2-out
swing
count
at.
keeps the inning
That one
alive.
just happened to turn into a hit.
Isaac Storm with his first
That's our
major
new
league
celebration,
hit, and
baby.
this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
I'll keep
Yeah,
changing
great
the
moment for him and
celebrations.
his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so
Yeah,
long
give me
for
that
this to
ball.
happen. And
I
when it
appreciate
does,
you,
it can
Lopez.
kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now, Heriberto Hernandez. Two-two. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for
We're
a
going
base.
3. We're going
That's
3.
2 straight 2-out
In
hits.
there.
In
Look at us
there.
being aggressive, man.
Graham Pauly, the next up for the Marlins.
On 3-2. That's gonna be a hit. That's an RBI for him. A run for us. Good
It's
shit,
an
Pauly.
RBI single, and it's 9-2. And now it's Miguel
9-6. We're making a bit of a run here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Storm takes it in for the out.
I am going to be moving the difficulty up to the hardest difficulty, you know, once I get acquainted with the majors.
Isaac
I don't want to do it
Storm.
too soon. 4-seam splitter, slider, 12-6 curve from Hunter Harvey.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
And a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff, and avoiding the jump.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way.
Oh my god, dude.
His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball.
Our second
Always
game.
such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest
Our
thrills
second
of his life.
game.
He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should.
Get in there,
It's a
Isaac.
true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well,
Look at the freaking celebration. Just admire your work, Isaac.
When his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the
Dude.
ballpark. That's if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch. That's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Back here in
Isaac,
Miami,
I'm proud of you, brother. It's 9-8.
And this guy's
In a
value
game,
shows up
the same
everywhere,
game, we
including
got
on
our
his
first
graph.
hit
Yeah,
and
Boog,
our
he
first
affects every
bomb.
phase of the game. You've got to have a guy like this on your roster.
The 1-1.
That's mine.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Can we come up big again,
I think he
baby?
rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can
Felix
be bunted
Bautista.
right back at a position
Thinker,
player.
splitter, slider.
Towards
Ah, I
first.
like the sinker.
Bush takes it to the bag. That's the second out. One down, base.
Coming up again, bottom 9, 2 outs. Curve, cutter, sweeper, sinker.
Storm in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That catches the top part of the zone. That's
That was a good curve.
Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches. 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Oh, God.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and just like that, they're within a run. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now. Siggy, this was a mammoth
Song.
home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
460?
Only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that
112.
far.
468?
Absolutely crazy. It's even that many.
We almost hit that shit 470? Isaac Storm brings the motherfudging thunder, baby. Oh my god.
So 2 down.
I came up clutch in the bottom 9. Can Graham Pauly do it too? Can Pauly come up clutch? Tie the game with a bomb, baby. Come on, Pauly. Damn.
Or maybe even walk it off.
Bro,
He's
what
got
an
it.
episode.
And the Cubs take game 1 of the series on the
What an
road.
episode this is.
Storm with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the major league level. 2 homers on the day.
Oh, for sure, Boog. I mean, I still talk my kid's ear off from time to time about my first homer off of Omar Olivares. It's a proud memory for any hitter lucky enough to achieve it, and congratulations to him.
Bro. I'm so happy with that. Oh my god. We went over 4 in our first game, then we come back and we go 3 for 5 and two absolute nukes in this one. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at our Hall of Fame status just going up and up, bro. Holy shit. Okay, we've only got the rest of this month to go. So I think the start of next season we'll move the difficulty up to the hardest difficulty. Just so that gives us the rest of this month to get acquainted, which, you know, based on that game, we're not gonna have much issue. Let's get our fielding to 60. and get that to 59 pop time. We've got to get our fielding up there, bro, so we're not dropping balls like that. We did on the transition when they were stealing. We don't want to be dropping. We hold on. Whoa. We moved it down in the lineup. We moved south in the lineup. It is what it is. Let's go. We have the highest average on the team, 333. That's not a good number though, so let's change that.
Storm went yard for the first time in his major
You're damn
league
right.
career
I love
last
our
game.
uniforms.
Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I love our uniforms so much.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
Look at our logo, 305, man.
Both sides of the plate about as well as anyone.
Is he
in the
stealing?
sport. How difficult
Nope.
is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the...
Isaac just looks like a marlin, doesn't he? Like, not like a fish, but like, looks like a Miami marlin. Like, he looks like one.
They become a loop.
Got Cade Horton, 4-seam, sweeper, circle change, 12-6 curve, sinker.
Isaac Storm in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Man, he really
A little bit
sells the
hard to see
changeup
the
with
ball
that
with
arm
the
action.
vegetation in the background and the sun.
Next pitch in for a strike.
Nah.
At a count 1-2. Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand.
Alright, I thought it was a little bit lower.
Challenge left. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Yeah, it's
Boils
quite
a
hard to
two-strike
see it.
pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And the next pitch is way outside.
Oh, shit. I saw the curve. We just whiffed on it.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the
That was a good curve, man. We just whiffed on it. I saw it. They had a good swing at it.
Number 4. Double steal. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Storm. Oh, that's off the plate. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, shit.
Could
have sent that one for a ride, too.
Last half of inning number 5.
Another expedition to the moon.
And he takes a strike. Storm wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
I ain't being stingy with my challenges anymore, bro. If I don't like it, I'm challenging.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki on his
Keep
way
going,
over.
keep going, keep going, keep going.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the end.
Good at that.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher number 2, Isaac.
Sinker, splitter, slider. Oh, yes.
Way back there. And it
We hit a bomb off Batista last time, didn't we?
Headed for the
Oh, he's
plate.
going home.
Relay throw home. And he's out right there. And that ends the inning.
I
Man,
wanted
I think
it,
his
bro.
legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense. A quick tag at
Damn,
the
man.
plate. Cut
I
down the
wanted
run.
that ribby.
Back here in Miami, all set to start the ninth in this one. Number 17 getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Center of the game.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins.
See if Otto Lopez can come up big. I like that
The
stance.
Fish down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball
All
game.
right.
Storm with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
What do you mean
Not one to put on the
unremarkable?
personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him.
I
in the
mean, I
loss.
can't hit 2 bombs every game, bro. I can't hit 2 470 feet bombs every game. You know? 1 for 3 and a double. I'll take it, man. You know, I'm not too mad at that at all. But yeah, that is that's gonna be it for this episode. So what I'm gonna do, for the rest of this season, we're gonna do 4 games. What do I want to do? So once next season starts, since it's a long season, I'll be doing like a full series since we get like 3 or 4 game series. Well, a lot of these are 3 game series here. But yeah, so what I'll be doing full series, like 3 or 4 games, whatever the series length is. But I'm not gonna do every series. I'll probably pick and choose which ones I do, and I'll play the other games off camera, but I'll still record them, so if anything big happens, y'all will see it. But yeah, full episodes, I'll pick and choose what series to do, so that way we're not doing all 162 games. That would take forever. And if I did that, we'd probably only get through 1 more season. So I don't want it to be just that. I want it to keep going, you know, however long y'all want to keep seeing this series go on for. But yeah, as for the rest of this season, next episode will probably be a normal episode. We'll probably go through the Cubs and up here to the Mets. We'll probably get through this, and then we'll see what I'm thinking I want to do then. But you know, maybe I'll just go through and show highlights for the rest of this season as well. I'm not sure what I'll do yet, because this season we're not gonna make the playoffs. It's just kind of me getting acquainted. Which, you know, that was part of this episode, getting acquainted with the majors, and that'll be next episode as well. Kind of more so getting acquainted. But yeah, I think we finished pretty strong. You know, this was an 0 for 4 game here against I was gonna say Chiefs, the Royals. Then we had two bombs here, and we had a double here. So, I think that's a pretty solid start, man. Pretty solid start to our majors career. We're meeting our OPS and our average. Increase Hall of Fame score by 500. Damn, really? So none of these decrease our call-up outlook. So I can't imagine we would get demoted. We've almost got those 2 home runs really helped with this. Our total bases were 4 away. We are also 1 extra base hit away from getting this goal. So yeah, I mean, we're looking really freaking good, man. You're in the majors, bro. This has been the long road. We were in AA for a long ass time, bro. Like I said, AAA was just a little pit stop. Get the tires changed, get fueled up for this right here, man. You know? I mean, look. Tell me there can't be too many players who have made their debut, and then the first 2 games of their debut, you know, making their debut, there can't be too many players that have hit 2 home runs in the same game in their second game in their debut. Like, that cannot have happened too many times. There's just no way. Like, that's... He's gotta be among one of the rarest... You know, that's gotta be one of the rarest things that Isaac Storm has ever done. That's crazy. But, yeah. Like I said, next season, we are going to, bump it up to the hardest difficulty. This is what I always do when I play it. I'll get to the majors, and then I'll bump it up to the hardest difficulty. And, you know, it would take some getting used to that, but that'll be alright, man, because I want to play on the hardest difficulty up here in the majors, just because it feels right. It's the major leagues. It's supposed to be hard. Yeah, we will be doing that. I just don't want to do it too early. I want to make sure that there's no chance of us getting demoted. So, though I don't think that's gonna happen, because none of those goals, that if we fail them, none of them said decrease call-up outlook. So, we can only increase it seems like. But, yeah, this was a very good episode, man. Isaac Storm is in the majors. Hope you all enjoy. If you please drop a like, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.